Welcome everybody to the 4th episode of Late Bell, the only late night show you watch at 10 o'clock in the morning. This is your new friendly host, Dylan, and this is my co-host. Go ahead and say hello, man.
Hello, my name's Miguel.
Good. Well, that's enough of us talking. Let's get to the show on the road, shall we? Let's go, Matt. Let's go.
Nobody else is stronger than I am. Yesterday I moved a mountain. I bet I could be your hero. I am a mighty little man.
Right before we get into our breathtaking show, let's review our weekly report card. On April 9th, our winter drumline bleeds for World Championships. They're gone so far already. So, let's wish them good luck on the path to victory, shall we? There will also be a food fair held the same day during lunch, so make sure you bring your cash. What else needs to be checked, Miguel?
Well, you're forgetting the STAR testing, which will begin this week on April 10th. The testing dates will be April 10th, 15th, 17th, 22nd, and 24th. So mark your calendars so you don't forget. There will also be a baseball game today at Clear Falls. JV plays at 4:30 and varsity is at 6:30. There will also be 2 softball games this week. On April 8th, it is a home game with JV playing at 5 o'clock and varsity playing at 6:30. On April 11th, there will be a game at Clear Falls with the same playing times. Let's wish our Wolverine sports teams luck. Lastly, on April 18th, there will be no school since it is Good Friday.
We're joined today in the studio with Abby, the captain of our Clearwood bowling team, also known as the Queen Pig. Welcome to the studio, Abby.
Hey, Ramsey, how you doing?
Or welcome back, I guess.
Oh, yeah, we'll go back.
So, guys, a quick little couple questions for you. So, how did you get into bowling, like, especially at like the high school level?
I just thought it was fun. I love bowling. It just makes me so happy to see all the people on the team. It makes me happy.
All right. So, I know you probably had a lot of moments with the team throughout the years, but what do you think is the most memorable moment you've had throughout your stint on bowling?
I think the most memorable had to be this year when the girls' team made it to regionals. I've never seen my team so united with each other, working together like that. It was just so special to me to have a team where I could be so cohesive and we could all work together for just such a big win for first place for regionals. I've never had that opportunity before in bowling.
Okay. I know that you are the captain of the team, so what do you think the role of like leadership plays and like how far y'all have gotten in?
To me, leadership doesn't necessarily mean you get assigned the role. To be a leader means to lead without being asked to do so. So you just need to have the confidence and the people skills to work with everyone and compromise. I became a leader because I wanted to be there for everyone. I didn't become a leader for an award or for the recognition. I just wanted to become someone everyone else could rely on.
It's hard.
Thanks, man.
So, do you think there's like a teammate or like a coach in particular that you feel has like helped you like become a better leader or just become like a more in tune part of the team?
As far as teammates, I'm gonna have to call out Miss Emma Ramsey because I just saw her my sophomore year when she was just a freshman, and I really saw myself in her, and Dawn was kind of scared at the new experience, and I was like, you know what? I really want everyone, at least on the girls' team, to feel comfortable and like this is a place that they can belong. So she inspired me to be a better person for everyone else on my team.
I agree. So I want to more like get into like the technical aspects. How does bowling like work in like a team setting? It's more known as like an individual like sport.
I know as far as a sport goes, a lot of people think it's so much athletic ability, and it really is. We do drills in bowling all the time to stay active. It helps you out when you're doing stuff like that. But I think people fail to remember that in a sport, you need a good balance with having a heart for your teammates. You will not get anywhere without everyone else on your team. Every single person works together. And you know what? You can have someone that just doesn't bowl very good on their own, but if you can encourage them, you can get strikes all day. That's all that matters.
And I know we're both about to be out of here. So what advice do you have for someone who's like planning on joining the team next year or is thinking about it and not entirely sure at this moment?
You know what? You don't have to be great at bowling. I wasn't great at bowling when I joined. My average was like a good 91. That's around my average. And I knew people that averaged like 9 pins their very first game. And you know what? It doesn't matter. Everyone on bowling is here for you. Everyone on bowling wants to be someone better. And bowling is more than a sport. It's a family, it's everything. It's just so much to me.
I feel like that's a good note to end our interview on. Thank you, Abby, for coming in this.
Oh, thank you, Ramsey. I really appreciate it.
I really appreciate it. That's all for our interview today. Come back for more. We always got interviews. We have people coming in, day out. Come on, let's see it. Peace.
I have a lot on my mind. I have an idea. I need to go tell Kai. Alright, then I'll get ready and do it. Let's make a 1-hour CVTV segment.
I'm sorry.
This is the end of the segment.
And that's a wrap of the 4th episode of The Late Bell Show. Shout out to our fabulous CBTV crew behind the scenes. Oh yeah, that's my guys. And women, of course. The viewers at Who Kids Was Going. And lastly, thank you to our new co-host, Miguel.
Thank you.
No, shush. It's still my show, all right, Bal?
Okay.
And stay tuned for the next all-new episode of The Late Bell Show. The only late night show you'll watch at 10 o'clock in the morning.